When you said goodbye, a love story that didn't end as you expected. Nobody plans to fall in love with the wrong person, but sometimes, what begins as an accident ends up becoming y en lo más real que has sentido. She was called Lily, he, Marcus, and destiny crossed them in the least expected place, a wedding she didn't even want to attend. Lily had arrived late, with the owl, I'm broken to pieces, and with no intention of talking to anyone. But then he saw it, and although he wasn't looking for anything, his heart recognized something in him that he couldn't explain. Are you hiding, or do you just hate weddings so? How am I like you? Marcus asked her. She smiled, without looking at him too much. I don't hate weddings. What I can't stand are the expectations that come with them. They laughed, they talked, not of love, but of what K. Idaba after love. He had been engaged. She, about to buy a house with someone who ended up leaving her. And without realizing, that night, they kissed. After that, everything was different. There were no typical dates, only spontaneous encounters, long glances, and silences that said more than words. This is not a relationship, she said. I know, he answered, but it was. And they knew it. Lily fell in love, and Marcus too, but fear was always there, like a shadow in the corner. One day, walking across the bridge, Marcus looked at her, and without warning he said, what if is it not casual? And what if this time, it works? Lily wanted to tell him yes, that she felt it too. But her voice didn't come out. I'm afraid of losing you if this fails, she whispered. And he didn't insist, but something came. I have lived like this ever since. Weeks later, he simply stopped appearing. And when he did, it was with a message. I don't want to drag you into my confusion. You deserve someone who knows what they want. Ours, it was beautiful, but it can't continue. She didn't respond, because sometimes there are no words for an unexpected goodbye. Months passed. Lily tried to move on. She traveled. She met new people. She laughed. Although to adios. But every time someone hugged her, she unconsciously searched for that smell. That way Marcus held her, as if the world were going to fall. One day, in a bookstore, she saw him. He was there, alone, with a book in hand. Hello, Lily. Hello, Marcus. Silence. You look good, he said. You too, she replied. Sometimes I think about you, he confessed. I do too, but it's no use. Y de mucho, ¿verdad? Are you with someone? No. You? Neither. And with a smile, they said goodbye, knowing that what they lived would never stop hurting. A year later, Lily was writing in a cafe, NP. For the first time, I wasn't thinking about Marcus. I was only writing and smiling, because I understood that the true closure doesn't always arrive with words. Sometimes, it arrives when you learn to live without them. End.